What is up, everybody? JT Dangerously here once again. I am back to do my New Japan Pro Wrestling Road to Dominion 2017 predictions. Now, of course, Road to Dominion is this Friday for New Japan Pro Wrestling. Of course, it's like a go-home show to a big pay-per-view, which, of course, the big pay-per-view this week is of course, Dominion on Sunday, which, of course, is Okada Omega 2. So, of course, I've been waiting for this. I was waiting for the card to come out. It came out this morning, so I thought of doing this video this morning. Of course, it is Monday. My Dominion predictions will be up as well today. So, 2 videos today, and hopefully you guys will watch both of them, going into a fantastic week in wrestling for sure. Now, of course, all of these matches are tag matches, like 8-man tags, 10-man tags, 6-man tags. So, tag matches are usually really good most of the time, and with New Japan Pro Wrestling, their tag team matches are good a lot of the time. So, cannot wait to do these matches. 7 matches in total, so I hope you guys do enjoy these predictions. Now, of course, I want to thank everybody who did watch my Best of the Super Juniors finals. Of course, that match was amazing, and if you have not seen it yet, definitely watch it. It was a classic for sure, with Kushida and Will Ospreay. So thank you guys so very much for watching that video. Of course, over 90 plus views on that one. So again, thank you guys so very much. Of course, Extreme Rules was last night. Of course, I went 4-2, not too bad of a record after our last Raw pay-per-view. So thank you guys so very much for watching that. And of course, the NBA Finals is still going on, with Cleveland with Golden State being up 2-0 and still undefeated in the NBA playoffs this year. So again, thank you guys for still watching that, of course, and the Stanley Cup Finals, which of course Pittsburgh is up 2-1 over the Preds in the series. So definitely check all those videos out. I'll have my Best of the Super Juniors predictions at the end of the video, and of course my Dominion 2017 predictions at the second window. So of course the next time I'll see you guys will be next Monday, which will be my Money in the Bank 2017 predictions. Of course, that's where we're going to have 2 Money in the Bank matches and a first ever women's Money in the Bank match, of course. And, of course, the usual Money in the Bank ladder match with, of course, AJ Styles, Shinsuke Nakamura, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Baron Corbin, and Dolph Ziggler. So I cannot wait to do that next week. That's going to be so much fun. And hopefully you guys will have fun making predictions on that video as well. Now, of course, the following Monday after that, I'll have my Ring of Honor Best in the World predictions, which, of course, will have Christopher Daniels defend his Ring of Honor title against the American Nightmare Cody. So that may be my toughest predictions by far on the channel, so I cannot wait to do that. Now, of course, we're at 135 subscribers strong, so I do want to thank all you guys for subscribing. Of course, the subscribers who have been here with me for a while, I can't thank you guys for the support. And of course, if you're new subscribers, welcome to the Dangerous Alliance. I'm, of course, JT Dangerously, and welcome to the club, because this club is just whoop whoop. Other than that, I think that's all the updates before the video. So let's get right into these predictions. Now, of course, like I said, these are not in order. This is what I'm seeing right now. Now, of course, I want to start off with the first match, a tag team match featuring Tetsushiro Yagi and Shiota Umino versus, of course, members of Suzuki Gun Ichiban. Of course, number 1, baby. Of course, featuring Taka Michinoku and El Desperado. Now, of course, this is kind of a young lions versus veterans match because, of course, Yagi and Umino are young lions. Of course, their movesets are going to be very simple. Of course, they can't do anything crazy or high flying. They can only use like a Boston Crab as their finisher. So this match is kind of a mismatch coming from me because it's Taka Michinoku and El Desperado, like 2 veterans, of course, representing Suzuki Gun, against 2 young lions of New Japan Pro Wrestling. So this should be a good match, no doubt. But coming from me, I'm going to take Taka Michinoku and El Desperado to beat Tatsuhiro Yagi and Shiota Umino. And now the next matchup, a 10-man tag team match, of course, with Tomoyuki Oka, young lion, Hirai Kawato, another young lion, Tiger Mask 4, of course, the latest incarnation of Tiger Mask. Blue Justice, Yuji Nagata, and of course, Toge Makabe. Versus their opponents, Katsuya Kitamura. If I'm saying these names wrong, I'm sorry. Of course, the legend himself, Jushin Thunder Liger. Of course, Nakashiji. And the former IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, of course, Kojima and Tenzan. So, this is going to be a very interesting match. You got a few young lions here, and then with the veterans of New Japan Pro Wrestling, of course, with Yuji Nagata, Makabe, Tiger Mask, Jushin Thunder Liger, Kojima, and Tenzan. So this match is going to be very, very, very interesting. And this one's a hard one because I like Makabe, I love Yuji, I love Tiger Mask, I love Jushin Thunder Liger. Kojima and Tenzan are pretty. I don't know them as well as those other guys, but they are a good team. And they are the former IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. So coming from me, I'm gonna take the team of Tomoyuki Oka, Hirai Kawato, Tiger Mask 4, Yuji Nagata, and Toge Makabe to beat Liger, Nakashiji, Kojima, Tenzan, and Kitamura. Because for some reason, these ones are always the hardest ones. I just think with the veterans, with Makabe, Yuji, and Tiger Mask, they can definitely work to this team's advantage. So I am taking Tomoyuki Oka, Hirai Kawato, Tiger Mask, Yuji Nagata, and Makabe to beat Katsuya Hinamura, Jushin Thunder Liger, Nakashiji, Kojima, and Tenzan. And now the next matchup. A tag team matchup, of course, featuring Gato, of course, Okada's boy, and the former Ring of Honor television champion, of course, the Stone Pitbull himself, Tomohiro Ishii, versus, of course, representing course, represented by the Tokyo Pimp, Yujiro Takahashi, and of course, Hangman Adam Page. Now, this is going to be an interesting tag team match, of course, with Ishii and Gato and Yujiro and Hangman Page. This is going to be a great tag team match. Of course, Gato has just been taking L's lately during the Best of the Super Juniors and those big-time tag team matches. I think he's taken every pin by Bullet Club, by every member of it. So he definitely needs to bounce back. Of course, Ishii, Stone Pitbull, what can you say about Stone Pitbull? He's a beast. I mean, if you did not see Ishii's match against Kenny at Sakura Road to Wrestling Dotaka 2017, definitely need to watch that. Then you have, of course, Yujiro, the Tokyo Pimp, and when it comes to him, you're gonna get the ladies. And of course, at the Best of the Super Junior Finals, you saw he can get the ladies. Of course, he is the pimp. He is the Tokyo Pimp of Bullet Club. And of course, Hangman Page. Fantastic talent with Bullet Club for sure. So coming from me, nothing against Bullet Club. I'm gonna take Gato and Tomohiro Ishii to beat Yujiro and Hangman Page. I think just with Ishii being on Gato's side, it's gonna be definitely helps him because Ishii's like a tank. So coming from me, I'm taking Gato and Ishii to beat Yujiro and Hangman Page. And now the next matchup, an 8-man tag match featuring, of course, the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, of course, Hanson and Rowe, War Machine, David Finlay, and, of course, Big Mike, Michael Elkin, versus, of course, once again, representing Of course, they are their opponents representing, of course, Bullet Club, the #1 contenders for the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, of course, Tamatonga, Tongaloa, the Guerrillas of Destiny, of course, the Underboss, Bad Luck Fale, and of course, the #1 contender for the Ring of Honor Heavyweight Champion, of course, the American Nightmare himself, Cody. Now, of course, I said this in the Dominion predictions. These two have been battling through the Best of the Super Juniors, and now we're getting this match with, of course, Big Mike and, of course, Cody fight at Dominion on Sunday, and, of course, War Machine defend their tag team titles against the Guerrillas of Destiny. So this is going to be a fantastic 8-man tag team match. So coming from me, I'm going to take Bullet Club to win this matchup because I just think the Guerrillas of Destiny and Bad Luck Fale and Cody is a fantastic 8-man team. No offense to War Machine or Finlay or Big Mike, but Guerrillas of Destiny needs some momentum going into their tag team match and their special singles match. So coming from me, I'm taking the Guerrillas of Destiny and Bad Luck Fale and Cody to beat War Machine, David Finlay, and Michael Elkin in that 8-man tag. And now the next matchup, another 8-man tag team match, of course, with members of Chaos versus Suzuki Gun. Ichiban, #1, baby. Now, of course, with one side it is Jado, Yoshihashi, Toriyano, and, of course, the former IWGP Never Openweight Champion, of course, Hiroki Goto, versus, of course, members of Suzuki Gun, which is, of course, Taichi, Yoshinobu Kanemaru, Zack Sabre Jr., and, of course, the leader of Suzuki Gun and reigning IWGP Never Openweight Champion, Minoru Suzuki. Now, of course, this is all leading up to the Lumberjack match between Goto and Suzuki at Dominion. Of course, it's so this is going to be a fantastic 8-man tag. Of course, at the Best of the Super Juniors, final, Hiroki Goto's team beat Suzuki Gun, so Suzuki Gun's coming in. Of course, we're going to see Zack Sabre Jr. for the first time in 2017 in a long time. I mean, we haven't seen him since oh man, when was the last time we saw Zack Sabre Jr.? It's been a while though, in 2017, so it's good to see him back. Of course, tag teaming with the former IWGP Junior Tag Champs Taichi and Kanemaru, and then of course Minoru Suzuki. And you know what, I've said this a lot, the guy's a bad motherfucker. So coming for me in this 8-man tag match, this one's going to be a very interesting match. So I am going to go with Suzuki Gun to beat this team of Jado, Yoshihashi, Toriyano, and Goto. Just because Suzuki needs some momentum going into his Lumberjack match against Goto at Dominion. So coming from me, I'm taking Taichi, Kanemaru, Zack Sabre Jr., and Minoru Suzuki to win over Jado, Yoshihashi, Toriyano, and Hiroki Goto. And now the next matchup, a 10-man tag featuring, of course, members of Los Incontables de Japón and, of course, Taguchi Japan. Now, of course, on one side you have the winner of the Best of the Super Juniors and #1 contender for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship, of course, Kushida, the former IWGP Never Openweight 6-man tag team champions, of course, Ricochet, Juice Robinson, Ryusuke Taguchi, and of course the #1 contender for the IWGP Intercontinental Champion and the ace of New Japan Pro Wrestling, of course, Go-Ace Hiroshi Tanahashi in his first match since the biceps injury, versus, of course, all of them are the reigning IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, Ticking Time Bomb, of course, Hiromu Takahashi. And they are also the IWGP Never Openweight 6-man tag team champions, of course, Bushi, King of Darkness Evil, Cold Skull Sonata, and of course the reigning IWGP Intercontinental Champion. Of course, that is Tetsuya Naito. Now, this is going to be interesting. It's 10-man tag. It's Taguchi Japan versus Los Ingobernables de Japón. Of course, with Los Ingobernables de Japón, they have all the gold. IWGP Junior Heavyweight, Never Openweight 6-man, and of course the Intercontinental title. So when it comes to groups in New Japan Pro Wrestling, Los Ingobernables de Japón are they are ruling right now for sure. Now, of course, we got Kushida and Takahashi at Dominion, and we also have Tanahashi and Naito at Dominion. So we got, and these are both two Wrestle Kingdom rematches. So this is going to be that match is going to be fantastic. This match is going to be, this match is going to be like everywhere. This is going to be a fantastic match. So coming from me, I'm going to take Los Ingobernables de Japón to win this 10-man tag. I just think they need some momentum going into this Dominion pay-per-view. Of course, with Naito to beat Tanahashi, and of course, Hiromu Takahashi to beat Kushida. So coming from me, I'm taking Los Ingobernables de Japón to beat Taguchi Japan and Kushida. And now the main event of this Road to Dominion card. Now, of course, it is a 6-man tag team match featuring the 2 men who will headline this Sunday's Dominion's IWGP Heavyweight Championship match. Of course, it is on one side is the reigning IWGP Junior Tag Team Champions, of course, Trent Beretta, Rocky Romero, Roppongi Vice. And, of course, in the 65th and reigning IWGP Heavyweight Champion, of course, I'm talking about Kazuchika Okada. And now their opponents, representing, once again, of course, they are representing the elite, the elite. Second time, of course, on that team, of course, it ain't no party like a party with, of course, the #1 contenders for the IWGP Junior Tag Team Champions, of course, Matt and Nick, the Young Bucks, and of course their partner and the leader of and the #1 contender for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship and future IWGP Heavyweight Championships. You'll see in my Dominion predictions, this man. And of course, that is the music of the cleaner himself, Kenny Omega. Now, this is going to be a fantastic match. Of course, Chaos versus the Elite. This is going to, of course, with Roppongi Vice and Okada, of course, they were getting challenged by the Young Bucks, and of course, Okada being challenged by Kenny Omega. So, this is going to be a fantastic 6-man tag main event. Who's going to get momentum into their matches going into on Sunday with Dominion? This is going, man, this is a tough pick because I love Roppongi Vice, and Okada has been a fantastic champion. But coming from me, you know where I'm going to go. I'm going to go with the Elite, the Elite, second time, to beat Roppongi Vice and Okada. So all 3 members of the Elite will go into, have some momentum going into their title matches this Sunday at Dominion. So I'm taking the Elite to beat Chaos, Roppongi Vice, and Okada. And those are my Road to Dominion predictions. I hope you guys did enjoy my Road to Dominion predictions. Comment below, who do you have winning all of these matches, these tag team matches? Let me know in the comments. If your predictions are different from mine, let's have a conversation about it. And comments are always welcome on this channel. Of course, I will be on to see their comment, thumbs up, and of course reply right back to you, because of course, comments are always welcome on this channel. Of course, I do want to thank all you guys so very much for watching. And before you go, you can never forget to do this. That like button, comment, share with your friends, share it with your friends. Of course, super kick that like button like only you guys can. Of course, and also you can never forget to do this as well. That subscribe button, become part of this bigger and dangerous alliance. And I will see you next Monday for my Money in the Bank 2017 predictions. Later days and peace.